we are live. Hi, everybody. ¿Cómo están todos ustedes el día de hoy? How is everybody doing? I hope everything is well. Today is, oh my goodness, super fire podcast. And I invite you to start sharing and liking this podcast because we are going to talk about so many things. So let me just start sharing here. Yay! Okay. So before I bring my amazing speaker, I want to thank all of you for being here and for listening to this amazing podcast. And so let me have this ready for you because I'm so happy for this. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Over here. Okay. Perfect. So start liking and sharing because this is going to be amazing. So my speaker today, his name is Teon, and they call him Coach Teon. So start listening to this. So I'm going to read his bio because, oh my goodness, this man is amazing. A South Carolina Army National Guard soldier, is executive director and served of the president, my friends, advisory council of John Maxwell team and prodigy of Les Brown Power Boys. Yay! He brings magnetic energy that will inspire you to live your life the best you can. He was named of the top 20 finalists of the 2021 John Maxwell Team Culture Awards and the top 10. Oh my goodness, this is such a celebrity man right here. Top 10 finalists of the 2021 John Maxwell Team Stage Time from a group of 38,000 plus members. He believes in people and know that you have a potential to be great and come in. Okay, hold on. As community leader, he strives for excellence and pray for the best for all. He loves to support driven leaders, speakers who desire personal empowerment coaching or training to gain clarity, and the driven to lead and speak up practical coaching systems. I love it. That's why they'll call him the coach. So, God fearing, God fearing and people inspiring, his purpose in life to dramatically change this world by adding value to people one person at a time. One of the things that he loves to say is, you don't know what you don't know. And in order to go up, you must grow up. Wow, this is powerful. The power of choice is yours. So let me welcome the magnificent Coach Teon. See, sign. I don't really know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to go ahead and bring him right now because he is here with me. Coach, how are you?
I am outstanding. How are you, Gigi?
Great. So before we start, how I pronounce your last name?
Singletary.
Singletary. Oh my God. So you are from South California, California, right?
South Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Awesome.
Carolinas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh my God. I love your energy. I love it. So let me just share it in my other page because like this has to go everywhere.
It got you. And everyone that's watching, if you haven't liked, share, you better go ahead and like, love, care, and share. Right now.
Right now, let's do this. Okay.
I'm doing it. You can do it too.
Hello. One of my friends is here. Oh my goodness. This is so awesome. Okay. Awesome. Okay, coach. So let's start this amazing podcast because this is speaking fire with the Gigi factor. Oh my goodness. So I love it. Okay, so coach, I was reading, well, we just heard your bio and wow, so you are top of the top of John Maxwell. So tell us, how do you feel? Like what was like the point that you decide to start joining these leadership programs? Tell us.
So, first of all, it is an honor and privilege to be here with you. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to speak life into so many. I would say speak life into millions. And
Yes.
I'm just excited for sharing with you my story and how I am where I'm at now. It already started because I had to make a decision to step out in faith and move forward, whatever God had in store for me. So I decided in 2016, December of 2016, to join the John Maxwell team. And ever since then, it has been a growth journey since then. I mean, just submersing myself in the training and teaching and listening to audios while I'm driving to work, commute to work and back. And I call that my mobile university, right? Mobile
Wow.
university. So just doing all that and just continue to not only just listen, learn, but also take action and going out there and just living out my dream the best of my ability. Because if you don't, who will? No one else is going to live your dream unless you do it yourself.
Definitely. Wow. That was amazing. Like something that I have learned about John Maxwell is like you can know everything about leadership, about any subject, but if you don't put it to action, everything stays like in vain
Exactly.
because you're not doing anything. And wow, this is amazing. Like since I have a big team and I love John Maxwell, like learning everything. And of course, we're together in the Power Boys and we're prodigies. Oh my
Yeah,
God, this is
let's
amazing.
go. Let's get it.
We're connected. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah. So tell me something, coach, like what was exactly the turning point in your life that you decided to to do something different? Because being a soldier and then being a coach is like what, two different worlds. How that happened?
Great question. Great question. And I have to go back to the pivotal moment of my life when I decided to step out. And I found myself on my parents' couch, looking up in the ceiling, just wondering and asking God, why? Why am I here? Nothing is going on in my life. From that moment and back, it was like my birthdays were my worst days. And everything was like going left and not going right. So I was starting to get tired of being sick and tired. And it was time for me to draw a line in the sand and say, that's it, period. Let's go out there and do it. So when I had that moment of just self-awareness of why I'm not moving, then and there I decided, you know what? If no one's going to do it, I got to do it myself. I got to step out. I got to go at it. I got to go get it. I got to have that tenacity as a lion and just go. Just go, do it now. Like my mentor in John Maxwell, a team says, you got to do it now. Do it now. So I started every morning waking up, looking at my dreams and goals and visions. And I was like, I got to do it now. I read the goal, do it now. Read the goal, do it now. Read the goal, do it now. And
Wow.
next thing you know, I started taking action. And when I started taking action, getting small success, and trust me, I failed a lot. It's
Yeah.
a many times that I failed. But like Les Brown would say, if you can look up, you can get up.
Yeah.
So I decided to continue to get up. I fall, get back up, fall, get back up, and keep pushing at it. And then things start happening. Little but surely, it start happening. And when you have your little success, your little milestones, what it does, it gives you energy. It gives you courage to continue to press on. But your why you do what you do, gotta be big enough. If your why doesn't scare you, then you are wasting your time. But when your why is there and you have that purpose and you have that passion behind the purpose, man, it doesn't matter what comes your way. You are going to get up. You're going to go out there. You're going to get at it. And nothing, I mean, no one will be able to stop you from moving forward on your God given dreams.
Wow, that's so powerful. Wow, Tion, this is amazing, coach. Like, wow, your knowledge is, oh, I love it. I love it. No, it's true. Like, I remember also, like, when you said that, like, what I'm here, like, just sitting, just thinking, oh my God, what I came to this world. And in a point of my life, I thought that exactly the same thing. Like I have my kids, husband, a house, but why I'm doing, like, what is it that I'm sad, or why is it that I'm depressed and I'm not doing anything? I'm not fulfilling my dreams.
Mm.
And just like you said, we have just to okay, look at what, like, what is your why,
What
right?
is the
And
why?
then yes, okay, so my why is my family, or at that point I was like, my why, I have to find $200 to pay my light bill, and that was my why. I had to no, for real, I had to look for an
You gotta
opportunity,
grind.
no, and I want to be honest, and this podcast is just to be straight up and to say like how we're getting to certain milestones get you to another one, right?
Yep, yep.
So I was like, oh my God, okay, I have to find the opportunity. And you know what? So I asked God, I'm like, oh my God, please send me an opportunity. And I got it. I started, the social media thing,
Mhm.
and just like you said, just think about something that you like, or what is your why at that point, and then go for it. Because if not, you're gonna just be wondering, oh, I would like to help in my house. Oh, I would like to do this. I would like to do that. And we just stay there, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And you gotta ask yourself the question: do you want to live a significant life, or do you want to be like everyone else, be in the rat race, be a zombie that's just wandering in the world trying to find your way? You gotta ask yourself that question, and once you find the answer to that question, you will find the drive to move forward.
Definitely. Wow, this is awesome. Awesome. And okay, let me, because like I didn't, when I read your bio, I was like, oh my God, John Maxwell. I love it. So tell me, what is your favorite book and why of
Ooh,
John Maxwell?
that's easy. That's easy.
That's
Because
easy.
this is why it's easy, because that's what caused me to join John Maxwell team, and that's what really got me moving forward in my life. My favorite book of John Maxwell is Intentional Living.
Take
Intentional
notes,
Living by
everybody.
John Maxwell. Make sure you get that book. For me, it changed my life for the best. I mean, it taught me about living a significant life. It taught me about my why and how to find my purpose. It also taught me that the greatest story ever told is your story. And the greatest person that can tell your story, guess who it is you. You can tell your story better than anyone else.
Hmm.
So what you tell yourself will determine who you become. And once I read that book and I realized that I wanted to live an intentional life, I started taking action intentionally every day, intentionally waking up and doing my daily habits, intentionally going after the little small goals I need to achieve for the day so that I can have a success for that day. But you got to be intentional about your actions. You got to be intentional about what you do. You got to be intentional about what you say, because everything belongs with the power of the tongue. Your tongue can be life or death. So what you speak into existence is what's going to happen or transpire in your life. So when I realized how powerful I was and how I had to literally live intentionally, you know what? I got to do that, because everyone in this world got desires, right?
Yes.
Desires are just good intentions. And John Maxwell teaches us that good intentions is not enough. So instead of having desires, you got to take action. And when you take actions, let me tell you something. That's when you receive your results. And your results is a life that is significant. Everyone in this world, I don't care who you are, you want to have a significant life.
Yes.
So turn your desires to action, and your action will give you your results that you need.
Awesome. Wow. This is amazing. And coach, like something that I struggle a little bit, it was like how do I find my purpose? Like
Mm,
how was that, because I remember, as I said at the beginning, it's like, oh my God, I wanna provide, I wanna help, I wanna just do, as a woman, like I wanna just feel powerful. And I didn't even know how I was going to be able to do it. And of course, finally, we are asking God, and He sent me so many opportunities. And as you said, you have to take action. Okay, take the opportunity right away and just run with it. So
yep.
that's what I did. But tell us how we can find our purpose in your point, the point of view, how we can do that.
Ooh, I'm loving the questions you're giving me right now.
You see?
I love it. Everyone that's watching right now, put in the comments purpose. Put in the comments right now purpose.
Purpose.
Type it. I'm looking at you. I can see if you do it or not. Put in the comments purpose because
Purpose.
we want to help you to formulate your purpose here today. Just three questions. Three questions, and this is from the Intentional Living book that I just shared with you. And I'm going to share you three questions. The first question you want to ask yourself is, what do I sing about? What do you sing about? What is your passion? What is that thing that you would love to just sing about all day long like a bird? And some people will tell you to shut up, and you will say, no, I'm going to keep on singing. I don't care what you say. What is that thing that you sing about? What gives you joy? What gives you joy? Find out what that is. The second question you could ask yourself is, and this is a more deeper question, and that is, what do you cry about? Really,
Mhm.
what do you cry about? Like, what is the thing that hits you emotionally? Really, think about it. The third question, this is your inspiring question over here, and that is, what do you dream about? What is your aspirations? What is the thing that keep you up all day long, full of energy? What is that thing that keep you up all night long and ready for the next day? Really think about that. Once you find an answer to those three questions, it will help you to formulate, guess what? Your purpose, your why, because it will give you the connection that you need in order to find that purpose. So find time to reflect. Find time to really dig deep inside yourself and ask yourself the why question. Why am I here? Who am I? What are my strengths? What are my gifts? What are my talents? Ask yourself those questions and spend some time alone without any distractions. Turn your phone off. I know we don't want to. We always want to hold this in our hands
No.
all the time, right? No. Turn it off. Turn it off and just be in your own time, in your own space, and find out truly who you are.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Guys, you have to take notes to this because this information is really, really valuable. Oh my goodness. And another question about, oh my God, I want to ask you so many questions. I was like, oh my God.
Bring it. Bring it.
Yeah. Okay. So about leadership again, since I love this subject, this is something that I'm so passionate about leadership. How, as a leader, you can start like giving value to others. I say this because I have, a big team, and some of the girls like, how can I lead my girls better and this and that. And as a leader, I say everything I know, but sometimes they like to hear some other people, and if it's coming from you, which you are the one, my friend, tell us all this fire.
All the fire, the speaker fire is about to happen right now.
Yes.
All right, leadership, leadership. John Maxwell have a favorite saying that he always says when we talk about leadership, and that is, leadership is all about influence,
Mhm.
nothing more and nothing less. Everything rises and falls on leadership, nothing more, nothing less. So the way how you lead will determine the outcome of your people that you lead. Now, everyone have this thing I call a leadership lid, right? And then your leadership level may be here. If you never grow your leadership lid, guess what's going to happen with your influence?
Mhm.
It's going to stop there every time. So once you find someone to help you to grow your leadership lid, a coach or a mentor, your leadership lid will do what? It will rise up. And then guess what happened to your influence?
Goes up to.
It goes up too. So if you want to really be able to influence your followers or your teammates or your co-workers or whoever you are leading, it could be even in your household, your kids. If you want to truly influence others, then grow your leadership lid. Grow your leadership lid. Find people that can surround you. And your inner circle is very important in this. So when you have people that will encourage you and help push you, then you will be able to grow. So find a leader that you may know within your community, or someone you may know from afar, that because now it's virtual. In this pandemic, one thing we learned about pandemic is that we can do so much more virtually, right?
Oh,
So
definitely.
find yourself a leader and grab them by the coattail and ask questions, program questions that will feed into who you trying to become. Watch them, learn from them, and then it will grow you. One of the things John Maxwell taught us today in his Monday with Maxwell, and we're doing some table talk on Mondays, and he shared this with around the world, like um, like 1K people was on this line talking about. And he talked about something, and he say, bringing something to the table. When you bring something to the table, you are able to add value to others. You are able to make every meeting more than a meeting. You gotta make so when you bring something to the table, it helps you to make that meeting better. And what I mean by bringing something to the table, like show appreciation more. When you show appreciation for others, people will value that more than anything else. Because people don't care about what you know. They want to know how much you care. Guess who says
Exactly.
that?
Wow.
John Maxwell again.
Mhm.
People don't care about what you know. They want to know how much you care. So when you show your people how much you care, it adds value to them. And because you add value to them, guess what they're going to do for you? They are going to add value right back to you.
Mhm.
But bring
Wow.
something to the table. Bring something to the table every time you have a meeting. And I guarantee you, if you do that, everyone else will jump into the movement. And when everyone jumps into the movement and we got that thing called unity, it grows. It compounds itself. So if you
Awesome.
want to influence your members, influence them by showing some appreciation. Show
Yeah.
them that you love them, that you care for them, and you truly value them. Okay?
I love it. I love it. Yes, one of the quotes that he says is that give to um give to your no, how is, oh my god, I just had it in my mind. Like, give to your people value and they will give you value,
Yep,
right?
yep, yeah. If you give value to your people will give value back to you.
Exactly. Ah, I love it. I love it. Okay. So another question is this.
Uh-oh. It's question
Like,
time.
oh, it's questions. Yes. So what, because I'm all about like morning routines, I always say to everybody, you have to have a strong morning routine. What is your morning routine, coach?
I'm glad you asked me that one. This is something I've been working on quite years now, for some years now, and it's getting better and better as we go. The way how you start your morning will determine your day. Like really, like
Awesome.
so, you gotta create you a morning routine. I decided at the beginning of this year that I will wake up at 5 o'clock a.m. every morning. Now, was it easy? I'm gonna be very honest with you. No, it was hard. It was hard. But when I started waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, something changed. I don't know why, but it just did. And the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I read a scripture. I read a Bible. I have a plan that I have set that I want to do for that week or for that month. And I go into that devotion and spend some time with God because I am a spiritual being and that is my foundation. So I start my day off with scripture and prayer and meditate in His Word for a little bit. Once I do that, I decide to go ahead and let's look at my goals for the day or my calendar for the day on what I want to achieve for the day. And once I look at that, I decide, okay, so what needs to happen in order for this to be successful? So I start planning out my day early in the morning. And sometimes, depending on how things goes, if I have something that I need to write out, like a poem, because I am a poet. So if I need to write a poem or if I need to prepare for a speech, guess what? Guess when I actually wrote those? I wrote those early in the morning when I first wake up. So
Awesome.
now during the day, I'm not thinking about it anymore because it's
Mhm.
already been done
Fun.
early in the morning. When I have time, I work out because, hey, you got to be physically, mentally, spiritually, socially, all these things matter. So I really do try to eat right, eat a good breakfast. That starts my day. That gives me the energy that I need,
Of
right?
course.
And then I also work out when I can. If it's only just a couple of push-ups and sit-ups, hey, it's better than nothing, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So do something that will help you to grow yourself even better. So those are just some of the things that I do every morning when I wake up. And I'm gonna say it to you again: pray, read a scripture, devotion, spend some time with God. Look at my calendar, look at what I need to achieve for the day. If I need to write something new, right? John Maxwell teaches that too in his daily five. Write something new. If that's a poem, a one of my speeches, whatever the case may be. And then the last thing I haven't shared with you yet is I get up and I do it now.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the fifth
That's
thing.
the
Get
key.
up and do it now. Take action today.
Awesome, awesome. Yes, definitely. I love that. I love that. As you were saying, like, oh, I wake up at 5. I wake up at 4. So I know what that means. It's hard. I
Yes.
so many people, oh my God, how do you do it? It's like as coach said, it's just do it. Like just decide that you want to have more time. I remember I like I was like, how I'm going to do so many things if I don't have time. But you know what? You create your time. You do your
Whoa.
time. You decide when you wake
Yes.
up.
Yes. 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 Everybody got 24 hours in the day, and the way how you actually use that time will determine what happens for you if you get any results. So use your time wisely. You got 24 hours. Everybody got the same amount of time. So if someone's doing better than you, then guess what? They are utilizing their time better. So if you want to become where they are or growing more, hey, job, it's okay. Hey, it happens. You was getting excited over there, but that's how it works.
Okay, well, I look better like this, I think, right?
It does. It does. So you got to utilize your time.
In that life.
Hey, failure always happens, right? Hey, which what we gotta do? We gotta jump back up and keep it rolling.
This life, oh my
Oh, getting a life application today.
exactly. No, you know what? Because like I said, oh my God, I don't have anything in the bag. While I put some nice stuff, I put it. But you know what? It's even better like this. God just show me something like, hey, you should do something. Oh
There
my God.
you go. There you go.
I have to ask you the last question.
She gotta do it. Let's go.
I have to do it. You know, coach, that the crown represents me. And
Mhm.
I have to ask every single person that comes here what having a crown means to you.
Yes.
What means to you having a
What?
crown as a leader, as a king, as a person?
What it means to me is you already showed that already. Everybody, give some love. Show some love right now for the queen on the other side of this camera. She is in a queen. And a queen is someone that has royalty, who has pride, who go through obstacles and continue to drive on no matter what. So as a king and as a brother, we are all kings. We are all royalty. So you got to learn how to stand up, walk up with your head held high, chest out, and let everybody know that you are greatness made from greatness. Why? Because you are made from the king, the ultimate king, and that's God. So
Yes.
live that out, and just know that you can do it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Coach. It's such an honor for me to have you here to
Yes,
to just speak fire to everybody and
yes,
to just give value to every single person here and of
exactly,
course
exactly.
me and everything. Thank you and God bless you and yes.
Let's go. Let's do it. Thank you so
Let's do
much.
it.
It's been an honor and a privilege.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on.